Hey, Willie Nelson here, reporting from Los Angeles, where the only thing people hate more than billionaires is being without their Starbucks. Today, we're talking Luigi Mangione, the alleged United Healthcare CEO killer. Some of the radical left are calling him a hero.
Because this is like regular everyday person becoming our hero, our vigilante.
And apparently, a heartthrob.
So many women and so many men are going nuts over how good looking this killer is.
But others think he's proof that society has gone off the rails. Let's see if Law & Order still stands a chance or if the circus has taken over.
I'm not exactly sad that CEO is dead because it's not like he was a great guy. Maybe with this CEO gone, it'll help change the healthcare system.
It was a noble cause, I guess you can say, but murder's pretty extreme. But it's definitely getting a discourse going, so that's very important. A lot of Americans have been getting ripped off with the way healthcare works down here.
Something's gotta give. There's a breaking point for just about every point of friction and conflict, and in a society, in a country in which healthcare is gated behind onerous fees, ridiculous bureaucracies, and a frankly parasitic class of insurance go-betweens and middlemen, they're making billions of dollars. What do they expect is gonna happen? The French Revolution didn't happen overnight. The guillotines were part of decades, centuries of exploitation.
He's a crook. He's been in jail for what he did.
What do you say to the people who are calling him a hero?
They should be mad at the healthcare system, not the individual that runs it.
I wouldn't call him a hero, but he's certainly opening a dialogue that's very important for our country about the craziness that's going on in our health industry in the United States and our health insurance.
What would you like to see changed?
Honestly, what I would like is a complete overhaul of the system and definitely maybe some kind of government plan.
Are there any countries whose healthcare you think we can model?
Maybe the British system and the Canadian system.
I think it shouldn't be settled with bullets, settled in the office, negotiations and voting. In the elections, you can choose, but you cannot whenever you decide, you just shoot anybody you don't like.
Are you satisfied with healthcare and healthcare insurance in the United States?
It's not perfect, but it's not bad.
I'm not defending him, but I can't necessarily say that. I feel like there's people are misunderstood in terms of what they need.
I feel like murdering people is not the way. Jesus wouldn't like that. I feel like healthcare is, it begins with, with yourself, with your diet and your workout routine kind of, you know what I'm saying? So can't really blame the CEOs and all that, you know what I'm saying?
I've seen some conspiracies that the man didn't actually do it, that they're posting on the news and stuff like that.
It sounds like more of a hit. There's no way a CEO, I feel like, just kind of goes in that type of way. I feel like it's more of a direct target.
I've seen some speculation online saying somehow Nancy Pelosi is connected.
I would not be surprised, because you'll be surprised yourself what's actually happening behind the scenes and stuff.
Oh, he's obviously a drug dealer.
Why do you think he's a drug dealer?
Because people don't get whacked for nothing.
Interesting. Well, what kind of drugs do you think he was dealing?
Percocets.
I don't depict him as a hero, although I do also understand that there obviously are people who rightfully so feel that these industries don't have their best interest.
After looking at all the objective facts of the situation, he's getting a big lump of money.
Luigi speaks to a lot of people where, a lot of people are tired. People will do drastic actions when they feel it's justified.
Are you satisfied with the healthcare system in the U.S.?
No, not at all.
What are you unsatisfied with, and what would you change?
Universal healthcare is something that's very possible in this country, and if you look at the history of healthcare in the U.S., it was very much on purpose to be very for-profit and anti-consumer, for lack of a better way of putting it.
What country in particular, if you can think of one on the top of your head, do you think has an ideal model healthcare system?
Canada, for example, just across the border there.
I think it was just a malicious move. He planned that out, came from far to do what he did, and taking a life would never be a good thing to do from anyone. From any walks of life. I just don't think that was a very good thing to do.
Like they say, those guys make billions of dollars, and we pay insurance for a reason. For them to deny us, I understand where he's coming from.
That's all from Los Angeles, where the therapy dogs need therapy, and even the homeless have blue check marks. This is Willie Nelson, your man on the street.
Can't put down the perks.
They predicted Kobe Bryant's death.
And this guy's wants your presence.
You've been on the naughty list,